Today I'm just going to have a little run through our Phase 5 phonics that we normally do in Year 1 and sometimes in Year 2. So once the children have learned all their Phase 3 sounds and they're able to use them confidently in their reading and writing, we then move on to Phase 5. So in Phase 5 we have the following digraphs. So I'm just going to go through them with you now so you know how to say them. So we've got A in crayon, ow in cloud, I in flies, E in leaf, oi in boy, in girls, oo in blue, u in queue, aw in paw, w in wheel, in elephant, u in new, oo in jewel, o in toe, aw in astronaut, e in key, a in snake, which is a split A, split digraphs, E in breeze block, I in bike, O in bone, and lastly we have oo in flute and u in cube. So by now they've also learnt 3 different types of A sound. By the time they've come to learn the split A, they will also have learned the Phase 3A, which is the A and the I. So we have words like rain, a, n, p, a, n, pain, and g, a, n, grey. So the Phase 3 I digraph is usually in the middle of the word. Also in Phase 5 we look at the A, y digraph, and that's in words like d, a, st, a, k, l, a, to make clay, and all of those are usually at the end of the words. So this is Phase 3, Phase 5, and then towards the end of Phase 5 we start to look at split digraphs, which are a little bit more tricky for children to grasp. So I'm just going to have a look at how we normally teach the children the split digraphs. So a split digraph, as you can probably guess, is a digraph that's together and then it's split up by another letter in the middle of the 2 vowels. So the a, e digraph is split up by another letter. I usually try and explain to children that the a and the e are too chatty to sit together. We have to split them up with something else, so they can't sit together anymore. The second thing is the E at the end. So the E has 2 jobs. The E has to stay quiet, it's silent, we don't sound it out. The second job is that it changes the other letter in the digraph from the letter sound, which is the A, to the letter name, which is the A. Some examples of some split A words. So we have s, p, a, d, spade. L, a, flame. Sh, a, shame. N, a, name. So once the children have learned all the different Phase 5 sounds, they'll have learned lots of different ways of doing the A sound, the A, the A, and the split A. So it's really tricky for the children when they're doing their writing to know which one to choose, which one, how do they remember which diagraph to use for that particular word that they're wanting to write. Or if they're writing a word like today, they can hear that the A sound is at the end. So they know it's not the split diagraph. They know it's not the at-ear diagraph. So they're going to choose this one. And again, it will be a word that they've probably seen around the classroom or in the reading book. So it becomes a little bit easier for them. The more they're reading and the more they're writing, it helps them to decipher which diagraph to use in their writing.